right. Well,
Good morning. All right, we'll start our my normal warm up, right? Or stretch for the morning. If you can get down here, meet me down here. And you should go get your band this morning. So if you want to go grab that, get your band, an easy band, because we're going to we're going to do some like side walking with the band, and then we're going to go to the floor and do stuff like this with it. So if you'd rather not use that band, that's cool. And then I think Adriana's getting on, so I'll just give it a minute so I can tell you guys what weights you'll need. All right, so meet me on your butt and bring those knees or feet out in front of you. And then just start nice and easy, 90-90 with those hips, knees. Warm up those hips, warm up the knees. And then when you're ready, come on up. You can, if you want to. You don't have to, you can stay on the floor. Warm up those hips. Is that you, Adriana, or who is that?
Yep, it's me. I'm here.
Cool, cool.
Cool, cool.
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and go to all fours. And let's get some cat and cow. And then watch this, in this position, give me some circles. So you just are in your cat cow, come forward, circle back. So we'll do a few going one way. And then let's go ahead and we'll reverse our circle. And you can go much slower than I'm going if that feels good. You can go at my pace, totally up to you. And then let's go ahead and turn those toes and give me down dog. Put a bend in those knees, stretch those shoulders. Pedal out, knees. And then let's walk our feet forward and then nice and easy, roll up, reach up, stretch it. And then let's stretch those quads. Okay, so you're gonna need an easy band because we're gonna want range of motion when we're doing our exercises for the first part of the workout. So I'm gonna use my pink one. I have that purple, pink, and then a blue one. So I'm gonna use that pink one so I can move in it. So an easy band if you wanna use a band. And then if you have a kettlebell on some of these exercises, you could use your kettlebell, but you don't have to. Like Abby, I would just use your 15-pounder. I wouldn't make the kettlebell. But Kanisha, I know you have a kettlebell and it might be fun to use it for some of the exercises. All right, hammies. We're gonna do, it's a lot of arm stuff with one weight. So I'm gonna have a 15 and then I'm gonna have my 10 close by just in case I need to drop down. Other side. So you could have your 15, you could have a 12, 10, if you have an 8, whatever you want to use, but I would try to use something heavy. And that's really it that you're gonna need is that band if you want, and then a heavy weight and something just in case you need to drop down. Okay, so if you're gonna put your band on, put your band on. But again, with the exercises we're gonna do today, you don't have to use that band. We will go down to the knees, so if you are on tile, you might wanna, get a mat or something, because we're gonna go to the knees. All right. Okay, so little squat position, not big squat position, and we're just going 2 to the right, 2 to the left. And because it's a pretty easy band, you want to keep your legs apart the whole time. Don't come in. So stay in that wide position, little squat position, core tight. Oh, my butt's already feeling it. Keep going, keep going. I gotta get my plan. All right, so now stand up more. So don't be in that squat position. Same thing, but straight leg. Woo, burning. Good, all right. Meet me on all fours. And we're gonna stay on the same leg and we're gonna do our donkey kick. So just that leg lift, donkey kick, same leg over and over. Core tight, either both of your hands or both of your elbows. All right, let's switch legs, other leg. Give me a good extended kick behind you. Good, okay, so let's meet me on your back. Fix your band if you need to. And then we're gonna do single leg bridge up and down. So extend one leg up and then push through your heel on your other foot. And we got single leg glute raise. Make sure you're pushing through your heel and that you're not coming up to your toes. Push through the heel. Good, let's do the other side. Keeping that core nice and tight when you're doing these. Make sure you're breathing. Looks good, Abby. I say that because I can only see Abby. Couple more seconds. All right, you guys, good job. Flip it back to all fours. And we're gonna do our rainbow. So straight leg behind you. Rainbow that leg. All right, I can see Kanisha. I like it. You don't have any little ones to join you? All right, let's go to the other side. Rainbow, up and over. So I would now, for the side plank, I would go to the side that you were just working, the leg that was going rainbow. And then we're gonna go to side plank raise right here. So make sure that elbow is lined up with the shoulder, that it's not like that. And I'm totally okay if you brace yourself. Just make sure that you don't start to rotate to the floor, that you're going up and down, sideways. Woo, burning. All right, let's go to the other side. Okay, so the last exercise, which we're gonna do this all again, we're gonna do plank jacks. It doesn't feel good to you. So these are our plank jacks. You can go slow, you can go faster, or if you want to hold plank and spread those feet apart, that's cool. So up to you. If you want to do some of these plank jacks and then finish it in plank, that's cool too. You got 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 3. All right, let's stretch. Okay, let's do it again. We're gonna do it for probably the same amount of time. So, Phil, was that a good band for you? Were you getting good range of motion on our leg lifts? Was it too hard so you couldn't do the exercises? Grab your first sip of water. All right. Let's get our little shallow squat position. Right. Now I'm going to challenge you, if you want to, when you finish with your 2, if not, right, left. Come on. Those feet apart, those knees out. Good. Awesome. Okay, let's go down to the floor and we're going to do our full donkey kick. So kick that leg as far as you can up and behind you. Stay on the same leg. More tight. Keep that tummy tight. Good. All right, switch legs. Might need to pull your band down closer to your knee. If it's starting to ride up too high, bring the band back down closer to the knee. Good. Okay, let's go back to our back for our single leg bridge lifts. Push through that heel. Try to get your booty as high as you can up. Good. Yep, as high as you can. Little lift. Good. All right, let's go to the other side. Roll about 4 times so your foot should be close to your butt. Don't let it be so far away from you. Close to your butt. All right, good. Breathe that next. All right, let's go to our rainbow. So flip it back to all fours. Rainbow. Remember, keep your core tight, pull it in. Good, other leg. Awesome, all right, let's go on the knee for side plank raises. Shoulder, elbow lined up. Good, let's go to the other side. If at any time you want to just hold it at the top, that's cool. Good, all right. We're gonna do those plank jacks or plank with your feet apart. You choose and I will count you down. All righty, you ready? Go. We got 10 seconds, 10 seconds. All right, rest. Grab some water. Then I'll show you real quick what we're gonna do so you guys can decide on weight. Okay. And if you don't want to do this on your knees, if your knees hurt, you can do them standing. Exercises. We're gonna go around the world. And if you can, lean back, and then we'll do the other way around the world. But if that hurts your knees, just stand up and then just figure around the world and then do the other side. You don't have to go to the knees if you don't want to with that little back lean. And then we're gonna do a little V-up position, this, or a modification. And then we're gonna go to the knee. And this one should be okay. It's one knee for just a little while. Cross body chop, like that. And then sit straight out. Presses, and then if you can, we're gonna do just a little push forward. So overhead and then push forward. Like that. So I'm gonna start with this. But I'm gonna have my it's a lot of arm stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start on my knees. Again, if you want to stand up and you can just work around the world standing. Okay. Around the world, the weight is at the chest, around your head. If you're on your knees, give me a little lean back. You should feel it in your quads. All right. So let's get to the floor on your butt. Standing up vertical. And then get in that V position on the floor. And then you got a couple options. If you can do the straight leg, placing your hands behind your back, cool. If that doesn't work, you could try to go here and here. Or any modification that you need for something like this is cool. Or just do crunches. Yep. Good. You need to take a little break, maybe switch up how you're doing it if those hips are getting real tight. All right, good. Ooh, they got my hips tight. Okay, so I think we're all okay just on one knee. If not, you can do this one standing as well for the crossbody. So you're here, and then you go like this. So reach, cross, lift. And again, absolutely, you can do it standing. You can just stand and cross. Remember to breathe. Think about your core. Good, other side. Same thing. Try not to use just momentum, right? I don't want that. Okay, we're in control of the weight the whole time, coming down to that hip, in control, lifting it up to the ear. Good, okay, so this is where if your arms are dead, you might want to drop down. So extend those legs in front of you, grab that weight. We're gonna go overhead, and then if you can, I can't go all the way straight out, but I'm just gonna go a little bit, and then back overhead, and then just a little bit forward. Keeping the core nice and tight, trying to get that weight all the way over your head, not the front, all the way. Go ahead and rest. So this one's a little bit challenging. So if you'd rather do another ab exercise or regular plank, lots of planks today, huh? So this one is, you go to your elbows, you push your weight forward, and then you bring it back. And then other arm, push that weight forward and bring it back. Now, if that doesn't work for where you're doing the exercises, you could just tap forward and come back. Or you can hold your plank. You're getting a little sick of plank. You could do some hip drops. You could do some up and downs. The exercise is this one. You can also do it on your knees. And rest. Good. Okay, so that was the first round of that. It looks like we'll have time to do that again one more time. So grab some water, figure out if that was the right weight for you. Again, if the knees are not feeling good on the floor, stand up for these exercises. All right, so I'm gonna go back down to my knees for my around the world and lean back. If you're not doing them, stand on up. You know, and if you want to do an around the world and maybe do like a little squat, that would work. Then you could work your quads. All right, you guys ready? Let's go around the world. Good. All right, meet me on your butt. You can do any kind of ab exercise you want. I'm gonna do my little D with rainbowing over my weight. All right, go ahead and rest. Let's go either standing or on your knees. We're gonna do that little cross body chop. So get set up on that one knee or standing. Hold it. Standing. All right, let's go to the other side. Legs out. We're gonna do our overhead press and then our little push forward. Core tight. Good. All right. Let's go to that plank, that push forward. Bring it back if you can on your toes, on your knees. Regular plank. Mess around with your plank. Whatever you want. You got 5 seconds, 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, we got 3 more minutes. Let's do some abs. We'll do some just on our back crunches. I know we all like to do those. All right, meet me on your back. If you can, put that right ankle on your left knee. Left elbow up to the right knee. Good, switch it. All right, good. Hands underneath that low back butt area. And we're going right here. And then you're gonna kind of ladder it down as far as you feel comfortable going, and then come back up. You want to go halfway, that's cool. You can go lower, awesome. A lot of little scissor kicks. All right, meet me at the top, and now crisscross. All right, so now let's put those feet together, let those knees drop. We're gonna do some butterfly crunches. Nice and slow, hold the top. All right, last challenge. Hands underneath your low back butt area. Hover. See if you can go. If not, hover a little higher. Higher. Hover. Squeeze your glutes. Ten seconds. Rest. Woo. Well, ladies, good job getting on.